Good morning. I'm Dan Corlett.
And I'm Madison Donor.
It's 9 a.m. on March 6th, and welcome back to Rise and Shine at 9.
Today we'll talk about a man at the wheel asleep on the freeway.
And our own Juliana Scrow conducts a blind Oreo taste test.
Stay tuned. This is Rise and Shine.
And it is officially 9. Here's what you need to know to start your day.
We start today with some big news out of the UK. A second patient has been in remission from HIV after taking stem cell treatments. This is the second patient in 10 years since the Berlin patient had taken the same treatment and went into remission. The treatments were made using transplants from donors who had specific genetic mutations that has been effective in eliminating HIV in 2 patients.
The most recent patient has been in remission for 18 months now, and Dr. Ravidra Gupta says that this technique is not for everyone, but it is certainly hopeful for the future of the cause. Gupta has been adamant to use the word remission as he explains it's too early to claim that the condition is cured. The treatment is given antiretrovirally, which is how all HIV patients take the current treatment standards right now.
2 Sacramento police officers will not be charged in the death of 22-year-old Stephon Clark. Last year, officers Terrence Mercandile and Jared Robinette mistook Clark's cell phone for a gun. The 2 officers who were responding to a report of someone smashing car windows then fired 20 bullets. Although the officers are not being charged, the FBI will conduct an investigation into whether the shooting constituted a violation of Clark's civil rights.
A home in Pulaski, New York has turned into ice after turbulent waves and high winds, according to the BBC. Maureen Whelan's family has used the house for the past 85 years, but none of them has ever seen anything like this before. The residence is now covered in a flood zone, and any damage that occurs may not be paid for insurance.
Former New York City Michael Bloomberg announced yesterday that he will not join the race for president in 2020. Bloomberg made his decision based off the difficulty to win the Democratic nomination in such a crowded field. Another factor, Bloomberg aides said, leading to his decision is that Biden will likely run for the White House. Biden may not announce his final decision until April. Bloomberg does plan to keep his political network together as he considers how to play a role in the 2020 election from the outside.
A startling cell phone video appears to show a man asleep at the wheel while his car is on autopilot on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Chris Holmstrom reports.
I think this guy is like passed out in his Tesla.
Cell phone video shows a passed out driver on the freeway.
Autopilot. Wake up, dude.
This video posted to Reddit a month and a half ago. Then Monday morning, another encounter.
Going about 75 on the highway, and he was just totally out.
Seth Blake was driving from Anaheim to LA when he spotted what appears to be the same Tesla and driver.
I noticed the guy was kind of like slouched way back in his chair, and I was like, is that guy asleep? And I kind of pull up next to him, and he was asleep. So I asked my fiance, I said, take a video of that. That guy's sleeping.
Not something he was expecting to see, especially since he was visiting from Florida with his band Wage War. He posted the video to Twitter, and it went viral.
We were in his area while we were driving for probably about 10 minutes, and he only woke up one time and kind of like looked around, and then he just like went back to sleep.
I reached out to Tesla. They declined to comment on this video, but according to their company, autopilot is intended for use only with the fully attentive driver who has their hands on the wheel and is prepared to take over at any time.
He did have like his hand positioned kind of into the steering wheel while he was asleep, so I think it like wouldn't fall off, and that's what made it possible and like for him to keep driving while he was asleep. He was applying pressure even though he wasn't awake.
Yeah, I didn't even know that people could do that. I knew that the Tesla can do autopilot, but I wasn't even aware that it like worked that well.
Yeah.
Like it said, we're going 75 miles an hour.
And like technology nowadays glitches so much that's just so petrifying that someone could be driving and a glitch could happen and cause an accident.
Yeah, like a computer freezes. My iPhone is destroyed. It doesn't work correctly.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to trust a car to do that. And it's weird that he said that he was putting pressure on the wheel, and that's like how he kept it going.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
It's wild.
Yeah. All right, well, country singer Kelsea Ballerini is expected to be inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in April. According to the Associated Press, the 25-year-old singer from Tennessee was invited to join Tuesday night live during the Opry show in Nashville, Tennessee. The band Little Big Town has invited Ballerini to become a member of their band moving forward.
After the break, we'll have our weather.
Yeah, let's take a look at what we're going to have coming up with Liam.
Already got some.
Hey, good morning, guys. Take a quick look outside and check it out. It's 17 degrees right now in the city of Oswego, and a pretty beautiful day across the lake here. Pretty clear skies, and we're going to continue to see that through the rest of the day. But we do have these lake effect warnings out here. So we have a winter storm warning in effect for Oswego, Madison, Oneida, and Onondaga counties. These are going to be in effect till 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Thursday. These are 10 a.m. until Thursday. This lake effect is still continuing. You saw a lot of it fall last night, some of it right here in Oswego, but mainly it's been affecting down here towards Syracuse through the most of the night, the past, you can see the couple hours. And we're going to have everything you need to know about when and where the rest of the snow is going to fall coming up right after the break. You're watching Rise and Shine at 9.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Hey guys, when we're not doing The Real Deal, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like to watch WTOP 10 movies on demand.
Yeah, me too. They have such a wide variety of films that anybody on campus can watch.
And it's free.
And it's free.
How do I get to this movies on demand?
Well, all you have to do is go to WTOP10.com and click the Movies on Demand tab.
Hey, let's go watch one right now to review on our next show.
At 9, I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Liam Healy. Let's talk about what you're going to expect for the rest of the day today. We have a winter storm warning in effect for Oswego, Northern Cayuga, Oneida, Onondaga, and Madison counties. These are in effect until 10 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday morning. So we're going to be seeing these effects on the lake effect as we go through the rest of the day today and through your early morning tomorrow. So let's take a look at our radar and satellite here. We see this rather falling apart band of lake effect snow here, and that's going to kind of continue throughout the rest of the day. As we are in March, we had this high sun angle. It's going to help to really kind of mess with some of the flow here across the lake. It's going to mess up the band a little bit, but we are watching for it to re-intensify tonight as we head into later. So let's take a quick look at how some of these impacts are in Syracuse. This is the I-81, I-90 interchange in Syracuse. We see the roads are pretty clear, so your morning commute hasn't really been too affected by this down in Syracuse. But what we could be watching is some effects for your morning commute tomorrow, and as well during your evening commute tonight. So we're going to time it all out for you here. So this is where we sit right now. As you can see, this model is overproducing just a little bit, so we need to take that into account as we go through the rest of the day. You see it take a quick southward jog. That's usually characteristic of what we're going to expect for it to jump back north. So you see Wednesday 5 p.m., you're seeing it's getting closer back to Oswego County. That's pretty much right where I believe it's going to be. This model's hitting it pretty spot on. We could be seeing some, maybe not as heavy snow, just like I said, the band's going to fall apart a bit today as we go through. but we definitely are going to be seeing those impacts, especially through Fulton and parts of southern Oswego County. You see it just kind of sits there as we get through. This is Wednesday, 11:30 p.m. So you get through the night, it's just going to continue to fall. It's Thursday, 5 a.m., right before your morning commute starts, or if you get in early, so right during your morning commute, you see some widespread snowfall across the entire area. But as we get through the rest of the day, Thursday, things really start to fall apart. And let's just take a look at snow still to come. Generally, a trace to 1 across the more northern regions in Jefferson County, Lewis. But as you get into Oswego, you get 1 to 3. And southern Oswego, you expect another 3 to 5 inches possible through Thursday. So be sure to follow Storm Team 10 on social media. Keep you informed for all your lake effect snow needs. And let's take a quick look at the next 24 hours. Today, snow showers, 21 degrees is your high. Winds coming out of the northwest. Tonight, we're going to get into steadier snow, and we're going to hit about 12 degrees as your low. And as you check the next 7 days, you have your snow showers today and Thursday. Head into Friday and Saturday, pretty nice days to start out your weekend. But Sunday, we're expecting warmer temperatures, but expecting a breezy and rainy day. As you head into the next work week, breezy conditions continue, but relatively seasonable. We'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine at 9. We have more news coming up next.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine at 9. I bet you guys didn't know it, well, I didn't know it at least, but today is March 6th. You knew that, but today is National Oreo Day. March 6th is National Oreo Day.
Yep, that's right, Dan, my new favorite day. And our own Juliana Scrow has decided to test how people know their Oreo flavors. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, it's Juliana and I'm here in Lakeside Commons where we are celebrating National Oreo Day. I mean, this may be one of the best days of the year. Who doesn't love Oreos? I mean, I know I do. So I've invited 3 of my friends to come and do an Oreo taste test. However, they have to do it blindfolded. So let's get started.
Oreo number 1.
You can't smell it. I feel like this is, I just want to go on the record and say I think this is red velvet. I've never had a red velvet Oreo ever. I just feel like this is it.
It smells really good.
What do you think? No, Carrot cake for sure.
And Oreo number 2.
This smells like Subway.
It smells like
right?
I don't know about
I'm not excited about this one.
I don't know what it smells like. It doesn't smell like anything. I think it's just an Oreo.
Ready, set, eat.
I don't know.
Go on here.
Whatever it is not good.
I don't like this one.
It's just a regular Oreo, guys.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're wrong. It tastes bad. Red velvet. Oh, bad call, Red. Bad call, Oreo.
Oreo number 3.
I thought lemon.
Ready, set,
I don't get it.
ready, set, bite.
I think this one's a regular Oreo too. I can't.
No, this is like,
No shot.
no.
It's something you
I
have
don't like it at
every
all.
year, once a year.
I like it. Oh, maple syrup? No.
Oh my god.
Once a year. Your
Eggnog?
parents only let you have maple syrup
Nope.
once a year.
We'll be right back after this milk break. Welcome back. Now let's taste Oreo number 4.
I don't want to eat it. I hate
I
want
love
to eat it.
mint and chocolate, but I've never had a mint
Okay,
chocolate
so
Oreo.
whoever doesn't want to eat it and already smell it first.
I mean, I'll eat it. but
It's
not-
mint.
You have to eat it. It's the Oreo taste test.
Okay, ready,
Alright.
set, go. Eat.
Just like brushing your teeth.
Priority here.
Oreo number 5.
Oh, this is the thin one.
What is that?
It
Pink?
smells like the yellow cookie.
Oh.
That's awful.
Oh,
No.
lemon.
Oh my god, no. That's awful.
You know what this tastes like? You guys ever have those like Mr. like scent like those markers in elementary school that smell
I
good?
never ate those markers.
This tastes the way the lemon ones smell.
Oh.
Right?
And the final Oreo.
No.
What do you mean, ew?
I think it's regular. It is regular.
But what about it is interesting.
There's like extra mega stuff or something.
Would you say it's wet?
I guess that.
Oh.
Double stuff.
Mega stuff.
Mega stuff.
Now that they've tasted all these Oreos, I think I'm just gonna bring them home. See you guys next week. You're watching Rise and Shine at 9.
Okay, so I have a couple issues.
The
with what
birthday
just
cake
happened.
one? Oh my god, that's
You-
my
do you
favorite.
like that one?
I love that one. I want to try the carrot cake, honestly.
I was just gonna say.
I would wonder how that tastes. And the Oreo thins, I wonder how that is. But the Chips Ahoy thins, oh my god, those are so good.
So different brand, but I love the thin, the lemons. Those are like a guilty pleasure of mine. But I love carrot cake. Like it's like my favorite cake.
Yes.
I don't know why
I
I
like
did this.
cheesecake.
That was my favorite cake, and I want to see like how it translates to Oreo form.
Yeah.
There are some really gross Oreo flavors though, to be honest.
The red velvet, like they were making the reaction. I don't know how I'd feel about that one.
It's weird because it is a cream cheese frosting like in the
Yeah.
middle, so it like tastes different. But I have had. There was a cherry Coke one.
Ooh, I don't know.
Terrible. Don't do it. Do yourself
I feel like it would
a favor.
taste like cough medicine.
Don't do that. Let's move on from the Oreos. Yeah.
Just when you thought Alex Rodriguez and Jennifer Lopez couldn't get any cuter. For their second anniversary, Alex Rodriguez arranged for HGTV star Joanna Gaines to renovate her Malibu home. J-Lo told Ellen DeGeneres last week that she really wanted the star of renovation show Fixer Upper to work on her $6.6 million beach house. Although Gaines works exclusively in Waco, Texas, A-Rod made it happen. Gaines and Lopez have been seen checking out the beach house recently.
That's cute. That's
Yep.
cool. I only wish. All right, coming up after the break, Alexis Bruning gives us an entertainment update.
Gives us an update on the Jonas Brothers who are back in action and the death of Luke Perry, and as well as Kylie Jenner being a billionaire.
It's insane. All right. All that and more. We'll be right back after the break.
I wish I was.
We believe in patriotism. We believe in our country. For 100 years, veterans have been impacting our nation through the American Legion. Learn more at legion.org/webelieve.
It's back and better than ever. One student can win up to $25 in cash. All on Oswego's favorite game show, Spin to Win! Every Sunday night at 9, only on WTOP 10 TV.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine at 9. I'm your entertainment anchor, Alexis Bruning, and here's what's happening in entertainment. Kylie Jenner has just surpassed Mark Zuckerberg's standing as the youngest self-made billionaire after Forbes published their annual billionaires list on Tuesday. At just 21 years old, Jenner has accumulated an estimated $1 billion, which makes her younger than Zuckerberg, who was only 23 at the time. Social media users have criticized the magazine for considering Jenner a self-made billionaire, given her status and fame from a young age. Forbes, however, says the term self-made is very broad and does not reflect on how far people have come and how easily others have had it. Jenner says she has social media to thank for her successful business. Kylie Cosmetics, with a following of more than 175 million followers across multiple platforms, Kylie has a large following before the company even began. Kylie Jenner's new launch of setting powder launches tomorrow, March 7th. After a long 6 years, the Jonas Brothers are officially back together with the release of their new single, Sucker. The brothers announced they were getting the band back together Thursday, then dropped their single that same night at midnight. Their new song and music video is an ode to the women in their lives. Priyanka Chopra, Nick's wife, Danielle Jonas, Kevin's wife, and Sophie Turner, Joe's fiancée, were featured in the video. The brothers said they had a blast filming the family affair in England. On Twitter, fans have been buzzing about the reunion. One user tweeted, "Time to bring out my Jonas Brothers merch out of retirement." I agree. Hollywood is reeling over the untimely death of Beverly Hills 90210 heartthrob Luke Perry. Stephanie Elam tells us how celebrities are paying tribute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the hunkiest rebel in Beverly Hills, Luke Perry. Luke?
Beloved actor Luke Perry died Monday at the age of 52 after suffering a massive stroke. The 90s heartthrob was best known for his role as Dylan McKay on the hit show Beverly Hills 90210.
Bye, girls.
Playing the vulnerable bad boy.
I just don't believe in winning through intimidation. Unless, of course, I'm doing the intimidating.
The popular series catapulting Perry to fame. So much so that in 1991, 10,000 people turned out to see him at an autograph signing, prompting a stampede.
And they said, get in that laundry bin and we'll cover you up. And I jumped in, they covered me, and then we rolled right out through the crowd. It was pretty slick, I gotta say.
The actor went on to play roles on the big screen, most notably Pike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy, you're the guy. You are the chosen guy.
And his latest role in the teen drama Riverdale, this time as the father of the show's heartthrob.
I'm trying to build a safe life for you.
Throughout Hollywood, Perry, remembered as a guy as cool as the character that made him famous. His 90210 co-star Gabrielle Carteris calling the actor, quote, a very sensitive soul who was kind, generous, and he fought for the underdog. Actress Sarah Michelle Gellar posting, quote, I hope his family knows how many lives he touched.
I want to do something with my life. You know, when my time here is up, I don't want to look back and see that I didn't do anything. I see a lot of people that let their life happen to them, and I want to happen to my life. I don't want my life to happen to me.
Perry's final role is set to premiere this July in Quentin Tarantino's film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We'll be right back to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. You're watching Rise and Shine at 9.
Hey, President Stanley, what's your favorite television station?
I don't know. Hey, guys, what do you think?
what would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors. What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Hey guys, when we're not doing the real deal, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like to watch WTOP 10 movies on demand.
Yeah, me too. You know, they have such a wide variety of films that anybody on campus can watch.
And it's free.
And it's free.
How do I get to this movies on demand?
Well, all you have to do is go to WTOP10.com and click the Movies on Demand tab.
Hey, let's go watch one right now to review on our next show.
Birthday to Grandma Julie.
What up, Grandma Julie? How you doing? All right, so I want to real quick. Do we consider Kylie Jenner a self-made billionaire?
Absolutely not.
No, it's still Zuckerberg to me.
She had the fame, she had the fortune, and it just worked out for her.
Right, and Justin Timberlake was in a movie about him, so it's more important. All right. Real quick before we go, Liam, tell me what we're looking forward to weather.
Not looking forward to too much right now in Oswego, but we're looking at 17 degrees right now and mostly clear skies. But tonight we could be seeing that lake effect snow return to Oswego County.
Love to hear that stuff. But thank you guys for tuning in today. We appreciate you watching Rise and Shine at 9.
Yep. See you next week.
Hey, President Stanley, what's your favorite television station?
I don't know. Hey guys, what do you think?
My family and friends are always with me, no matter where I may be. Sharing stories from home helps me sustain my recovery from my mental and substance use disorder.
Hi, sweetheart.
Join the Voices for Recovery. Our families, our stories, our recovery.
For confidential information on mental and substance use disorders, including prevention and treatment referral for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Good evening and welcome to WTOP 10 Nightly News.
Total, Baldwin faces 32 charges.
Saturday, I went to Woodchuck Saloon.
Too much temperature change.
1310 meteorologist.
2 as well.
Visions
from Tanner Spink.
Go to 2 and 1.
2 with 6 and 10 on the year.
It's back and better than ever. One student can win up to $25 in cash. All on Oswego's favorite game show, Spin to Win! Every Sunday night at 9, only on WTOP 10 TV.